Was Jesus a philosopher? The shocking truth. History's answer isn't what you expect. When we think of philosophers, we picture Aristotle and Plato using logical arguments to discover truth. Jesus, however, never used the structured reasoning we associate with philosophy. Instead of abstract theories, Jesus taught through parables, stories that regular people could understand. While philosophers built knowledge through debate and questioning, Jesus quoted scripture and spoke with authority. Philosophers asked why and how to build systematic worldviews, but Jesus focused on who we should be and what we should do. Surprisingly, many of Jesus's ethical teachings weren't new inventions at all. The famous Golden Rule, to treat others as you wish to be treated, was already taught by Rabbi Hillel decades earlier. Even in China, Confucius had shared similar wisdom about reciprocity nearly 500 years before Jesus was born. What set Jesus apart wasn't creating new philosophical systems, but his ability to speak directly to people's hearts. Unlike philosophers who primarily engaged the educated elite, Jesus specifically reached out to the poor, sick, and outcast. When a philosopher convinces you, your mind changes, but when Jesus spoke, people's entire lives transformed. Philosophers construct arguments to prove points. Jesus created experiences that made truths feel immediate and personal. The difference is like reading about swimming versus actually jumping into water. One is theoretical, the other experiential. Jesus deliberately used emotion and connection where philosophers might have relied on cold logic and reasoning. This doesn't make Jesus's approach less valuable. It makes it fundamentally different in both method and purpose. Philosophers asked, "What is truth?" While Jesus boldly declared, "I am the truth," a claim no Greek thinker would have made. Jesus didn't just teach ideas to consider. He demanded decisions that would change everything about his followers' lives. Where philosophy appeals primarily to the mind, Jesus engaged the whole person: intellect, emotion, spirit, and community. This approach meant even children and the uneducated could fully understand and embrace Jesus's most profound teachings. People followed Jesus not because he won intellectual debates, but because he made them feel that God was close and personal. His message spread not through academic institutions, but through ordinary people whose lives visibly changed. Perhaps calling Jesus a philosopher misses the point. He wasn't trying to explain the universe, but to transform hearts. In the end, Jesus wasn't interested in winning arguments. He wanted to win souls. The shocking truth is that Jesus transcended philosophy by making abstract truths feel real enough to die for.